Morning, brothers and sisters. 6 o'clock, literally on the dot. I just pulled my phone out. It was 5:59. Press play. 6 o'clock in the morning. What's today? Tuesday. Let me take the long way. It's officially the coldest day here in Texas, Houston. Yeah, it's cold enough to now wear jeans and 2 jackets. Today was the first day. Well, actually, yesterday. We got a little rain. Got nice and gushy and squishy and mushy out here. And now it's actually officially cold. So I'm prepared for this shit. Excuse my language. I'm prepared for it. Got plenty jackets, plenty jeans. I remember I just put everything up. Because I just told myself, man, it gets so hot and it stays hot for so long here that I just put everything up, that was basically long-legged or long-sleeved. Lord knows if I was in a house, when I used to live in my apartment, me and Terrell used to walk around the house in a hoodie. Like it was like 72 all year round inside the house. So we had hoodies on, and stuff like that. But I put all that stuff up in containers that I gotta eventually drag out. I gotta drag it out and get that stuff washed. Ain't no telling what the hell is living in there. But I really wanted to just make this video about my health update. For guys and people that don't know, I've had really bad health probably since I was a young teenager. Growing up, I was a pretty small kid, small teenager, and a pretty small adult. I remember when I was in jail, they used to tease me like, dude, how old you say you are? And I tell them, and then they like, your body don't even match that. And I had guys come over, they'll grab my neck, and they like, your little bitty old ass neck. And my collarbones protruded out. And I didn't have much chest development, and they were just like, look at your damn collarbone, boy, you need to eat. It just, it was funny. It was funny. And when I had started smoking weed, I didn't realize that I accelerated something that like digestive wise, that later down the line, I was just only going to just destroy it even worse. We grew up, we drank a lot of Kool-Aid. My mother did have to stop buying Kool-Aid because she had, started to gain knowledge of what it was doing. And I appreciate my stepmother for that. Shout out to you, Mom, for, when we were kids growing up. I remember we had Star Crunches and all types of things that she slowly started to stop buying. Ramen noodles, a lot of things, not only because it got expensive. I remember that 2008, the recession. Young Jeezy kind of made it popular, along with Barack Obama, that we were going through really bad financial times here in America. And my parents, we grew up upper middle class, I guess you could say, and then, kind of lower middle class at times. My parents kind of stayed right, in that area. We wasn't, flooded with money, but at the same time, we had to make certain sacrifices that my parents made. I remember one of the worst summers of my life when we had two-a-days. For people that don't know what two-a-days is, that's in sports, where you practice twice a day. And I remember it was so hot. I remember it was like 111 degrees. And in between two-a-days, I was going home eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, off-brand Doritos, and Kool-Aid. That's all we had. And I didn't know anything about improvising how I do now. I was a kid. And I remember, and that was my first meal when I got my first job at Walmart Distribution Center. I think that was my second job ever, but, and I just always, I never retained nutrients very well. I used to eat in small portions. I got made fun of for that. And I just, like I said, I want to be specific. My parents were very respectful to us. But when I say made fun of, I meant like little smart comments would be made like, CJ eat like a bird anyway. and it was always really certain statements about me being made that as a kid, I'm like, how are you my mom and dad and don't understand? Like, you're not really looking into why these things are wrong with me, why I'm not eating much, why, certain things with my health were happening. It just seemed like they would rather like make fun of it or make a joke about it than to actually take me to a doctor and stuff like that. We did not go to the doctor. Out of me and my brother Xavier and Devin was taken care of. Devin was taken care of. Devin's dad pretty much took care of everything as far as like his glasses, his retainers, anything Devin needed, Carlton took care of it. For the longest, I didn't know, but Xavier was being taken care of by my grandmother, his grandma, who's dead as well. And like cell phones and stuff, like we used to wonder, like, dude, how does nigga always get the latest cell phone or stuff like that? And bro, am I tripping or am I? Yeah. I was like, I didn't see nobody driving that damn machine. It's driving itself. I told y'all, here come R2-D2. R2-D2 will be in here in Walmart before you know it, calling the shots, telling people what to do for the day. But anyway, yeah, man, like my brother always kept up with phones and shit like that, and we was like, how the hell is he doing this? And it was my grandmother helping him out. Hey, they didn't lower the soup. About 75 cents, it looks like. I told y'all that was one of the things they did here at Walmart, was they had to start caging up shit. And then when you come in here as often as I do, you start noticing like they're able now to drop prices because they're not losing money. So that's something that I've seen here that is beneficial. They have a lot more stuff that can go on sale because they're not losing thousands of dollars a week. Tens of thousands of dollars. Should I get chicken and sausage gumbo, regular old chicken noodle? Kind of in the mood for like rice with it. So jambalaya, that's gonna probably upset my stomach. So, but yeah, man. So by the time I became a full adult, man, my digestive system was so shot to the point where I wasn't when I had started smoking, when I think I was about 17, 18, maybe even 16, this chick got all this ass and just got a banging body, and she just smells like complete shit. Like you can tell something going on with her cootie cat, where she not bathing or something. She must drink too much. She must have way too much sugar intake. I seen that girl one time. I said, God damn, she fine. She one of the new chicks here. And then I got up on her one day. I said, she got that smell that you know she got roaches in her house. Y'all know that smell? People spraying damn roach spray every damn where because they got bad roach problems. That's what she smelled like. I said, oh no, I can't do that. That ain't gonna fly, Jack. Get one of my sodas and head on home. But my digestive system got so torn up, guys, and I'm gonna just try to get to the point. I recently got a hold of some probiotics here at Walmart. Oh, watch out, R2-D2. R2-D2 almost hit me. My buddy Steven here paid for some probiotics because he's a manager here, so they get these gift cards. And he was gracious enough to think about me and said, hey, bro, I remember you said, he's the guy I told you with the HIV. So he was like, hey, man, I just wanted to, help you out. I know you said that you have issues and stuff, and he's known me for about 3 years now. So yeah, he had helped me out and bought that for me. I'm very grateful for that. It was like $36, but he said, he's like, man, this got all these strands in it, because he also went to school. I think he comes from Tennessee, and when he moved from Tennessee to Texas, he had, his little degree and stuff like that, like in sports science and stuff like that. You'd never think. I mean, the dude is card only. Walmart, y'all make me sick. Now I gotta go fuck with him and talk to him. How you doing? Oh, shut up. I'm doing okay. Good God, I'm ready to go home. Dude, what's going on here? Y'all scared people using fake money early in the morning? What the hell? What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, he knows about like probiotics and stuff like that. And because of his HIV, he's, very knowledgeable of like certain health deficiencies and stuff like that. So, by him doing that for me, it really, it's basically had me sick. And when I say sick, I mean in a good way, because when I looked at it on the internet earlier, what was it? Like around 5:30 yesterday. Dude, my gut lining is destroyed. I don't produce enough, like what they say, like acids or whatever. And it basically just gave a perfect example of what's going on with me and just how far down the line I was with my health. I mean, everything, low serotonin levels, which contributes to like my mood and all of that stuff. I mean, again, it's just crazy. The older you get, like they say, the older you get is when you finally start figuring life out. And that's really the best way I can put it. My health is getting better. It's actually repairing. It's actually repairing what I've destroyed all these years from, taking them. And that was another thing. It said, like, it can lead to migraines. And I told you, I have no idea. It seems like since I've been exercising and stuff like that, the migraines are getting worse because of my cells and receptors and stuff like that, my nerves. They're just, I guess it's getting healthier. So, I have these moments where I'm just like wondering, why the hell is my head hurting so bad? And then, come to find out, it has all to do with my gut. And it gets to the point, man, it's just, I'm just shocked that I've done this to myself. Can't blame nobody else for it. And, y'all, I'm about to be petty, but I gotta download a game. It's a little gun simulator game. It looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna download it and come back.